So let us start. Now, first of all, we check you have log tan 0 by log 0. Which is log 0 by log 0, which is infinity by infinity form. Okay, so this is clearly infinity by infinity form. So which is limit x tends to 0, differentiate. What do you get? 1 by tan x into ddx of tan x, which is sec square x. So you get sec square x by tan x in the numerator. In the denominator, you have log x, which is 1 by x. Okay. Now, in the next step, what you do is this is by L'Hospital rule. Okay. In the next step, you simplify. What you do is you change sec square to cos square and change 1 by tan x to cos x by sin x. Now remember, whenever you are getting tan, sec, cosec in L'Hospital rule, always change it to sin x cos x. Okay, and here you get 1 by x. Simplify this. So 1 cos cancels from here and x comes up and you get x by sin x cos x. Okay. Now what you do is you change this to multiplying. You multiply numerator by 2, denominator by 2. Okay. See, we can differentiate as it is. Okay. But what form is this? X by sin x cos x. It is 0 by 0 form. But you see in the denominator you
Yes,
got
sir.
sin x cos x. If you differentiate
Yes,
directly,
sir.
you will have to use u into v rule, right? But if you change it to multiple angle, you
Yes, sir.
won't have to use u into v rule. So that is why we change to multiple
Yes,
angle
sir.
form. You get 2x by sin 2x. Okay.
Sin 2x. Yes, sir.
So what do you get here? You put x is equal to 0, 2 into 0 by sin 0, which is 0 by 0. So this is again 0 by 0 form. X tends to 0. Now differentiate the numerator, you get 2. Differentiate the denominator, you get 2 cos 2x. Right? Sin 2x is cos 2x. The derivative of sin 2x is cos 2x into the differentiation of 2x, which is 2. This 2 and this 2 cancel. So what you simply get is limit x tends to 0, 1 by cos 2x. So now what is 1 by cos 2x? Now let's see whether we have got a determinate form. You write here L'Hospital's rule. Okay. Now we put 1 by cos 0, which is 1. Okay. So this you are getting 1. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's do the next one. We'll do log tan 2x by log tan x. evaluate limit x tends to 0. Log tan 2x divided by log tan x. Okay. We check what form this is. Log tan 0 by log tan 0, which is log 0 by 0, log 0 by log 0, which is infinity by infinity form. So this is infinity by infinity form. We'll apply L'Hospital's rule in the next step. Okay. Differentiate. We get first we differentiate log. We'll get 1 by tan 2x into the derivative of tan 2x. What is the derivative of tan 2x? What is the derivative of tan 2x? It is 2
Yes.
x square
Yes, sir.
2x
26x.
into the
Sir.
ddx of into the yes 2 sec square 2x, because ddx of tan x is
Done.
sec square x into the
Sir,
ddx of
2
2x,
2
which is
is taken.
2x. Okay, so now here what do you get? Similarly here you get sec square x by tan x. Okay, this is what you are getting by L'Hospital's rule. Okay, in the next step you change everything to sine and cos. 2 for sec square you have got 1 by cos square 2x, and 1 by tan 2x becomes cos 2x by sine 2x. Okay, by sec square x is 1 by cos square x, and again you have cos x by sin x. Okay, so here what do we get? Cos 2x cancels here, and here cos x cancels. Okay, so you're getting limit x tends to 0, 2 sin x cos x divided by sin 2x cos 2x, right? Now you see that sin 2x can also be changed to sin x cos x by multiple angle formula. This 2 sin x cos x remains as it is. Okay, and in the denominator what you do is you change this to sin 2x to 2 sin x cos x. Cos 2x remains as it is. Okay, now see what happens. This 2 cancels. This 1 sin cancels. This 1 cos cancels. So you're simply left with 1 by cos 2x. So now let's check. 1 by, put x is equal to 0, you get 1 by cos 0, which is 1, which is equal to 1. Yeah,
Yes,
or any problem?
sir.
No problem?
No, sir.
No, sir.
We'll do the next one.
No, sir.
Sir, can you
Evaluate
do the
Yes, sir.
previous the one which you are doing?
this one.
Sir. Yes, sir.
What
One.
happened? Tell me what
Yes,
happened.
sir. Sir, done. Sir,
No problem.
understood, sir. I'm just checking the simplification.
Okay.
Done.
Evaluate.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear.
No, sir.
What?
No, sir.
Cot pi x by 2. Okay. Now see here, there's no fraction here. Okay. That is, everything is in the numerator. Okay. So what you do is you change it to a fraction first. That is by changing cot to tan. Cot pi x by 2 can be written as tan pi x by 2. Okay. Now we'll check what form this is. Log put x is equal to 0 by tan 0. So this is log 1 by tan 0. So this is 0 by 0 form. Okay. So we'll apply L'Hospital's rule in the next step. One by 1 minus x. First you differentiating the log, and then you differentiate what is within the log. That is ddx of 1 minus x will give you simply a minus 1
Yes, sir.
divided by, now ddx of tan pi x is sec square pi x by 2 into the ddx of pi x by 2 is simply pi by 2, right? Because you know ddx pi by 2, pi x by 2,
Yes.
you can take pi by 2 out, ddx of x, which is pi by 2. Okay, by L'Hospital's rule. Okay, and in the next step, you will now check whether you have got a determinate form or not. So you have 1 minus 1 by 1 minus 0 divided by pi by 2 sec square 0. Okay, which is what? This is minus 1 divided by pi by 2, which is minus 2 by pi, isn't it? Which is the determinate form. So therefore,
Yes,
this
sir.
is minus 2 by pi. Okay, in this we just had to apply L'Hospital rule
Okay, sir.
once. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So let us do the next one, and this time the sum that we are going to do is a little different type. Okay, where
Okay, sir.
one function has been raised to the power of another function. This is a new type. Okay, so what we have is evaluate limit x tends to pi by 2. Sin x to the power of tan x. Okay, so we now check what form this is. X tends to pi by 2, you have sin by pi by 2 to the power of tan pi by 2. And what is sin pi by 2? It is 1. Tan pi by 2 is infinity. So what form is this? 1 to the power of infinity form, right? So 1 to the power of infinity form is also an indeterminate form. 1 to the power of infinity is not 1.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So in such a case, what you do is you assume, since you see that sin x has been raised to the power of tan x, okay, and you need to differentiate. So remember when I was doing differentiation, I told you that when one function is raised to the power of another function, then you take logs, isn't it? So here also we'll take logs, but before that we'll say let y is equal to limit x tends to pi by 2. We assume this function to be y. Okay, we assume the limit of this function to be y. Now we'll take logs. Log y is equal to log limit x tends to pi by 2 sin x to the power of tan x. Okay, now you know when I was doing limits, I told you that log and limit can be interchanged. If I have limit of log fx, then I can also write this as log of limit fx. You remember this, log and limit can be interchanged. You remember?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Even if you don't, even if you don't remember, then just know that log and limit can be interchanged. We shall use this here. We have log of limit x tends to pi by 2 sin x to the power of tan x. So we will interchange the log and the limit. Limit x tends to pi by 2 log sin x to the power of tan x. Okay. You can write this as tan x log sin x. Now you can change tan to sin by cos. You can write this as sin x log sin x by cos x. See, why am I doing all this? Because I see that it is a 1 to the power of infinity form. But L'Hospital rule will work only for infinity by infinity or 0 by 0 form. We are trying to bring it to either an infinity by infinity or 0 by 0 form. Now once I have got this, now we'll check what form this is. So you put x is equal to pi by 2, you get sin pi by 2 log sin pi by 2 divided by cos pi by 2. So what is this form? This is a 0 by 0 form. So this form is a 0 by 0 form. Okay. Now we'll apply L'Hospital's rule. X tends to pi by 2. And we'll differentiate the numerator and we'll differentiate the denominator. We'll differentiate the numerator by u into v rule. So sin x into the ddx of log sin x. Log sin x, first differentiate log to get 1 by sin x into the differentiation of sin x, which is cos x. Is the differentiation okay?
Yes, sir.
Plus log sin x into the differentiation of sin x, which is cos x, whole divided by differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Okay, this is by L'Hospital's rule. Fine.
Yes, sir.
So what happens in the next step? We simplify and then again check whether we have got a determinate form or not. This sin x cancels. You simply get a cos x. plus cos x into log sin x divided by minus sin x. If you want, you can simplify further, or you can check in this step also, no problem. Let me just simplify, it will be easier. You can take cos x common, you'll get 1 plus log sin x divided by minus sin x. Okay, now let's check whether we have got a determinate form. I think it should be. Let's see. We have got cos pi by 2 into 1 plus log sin pi by 2 divided by minus sin pi by 2. Okay, so cos pi by 2 you know is 0, isn't it? 1 plus log 1 divided by sin pi by 2 is 1. So you're getting 0. But 0 is also a determinate form, isn't it? 0 is also a determinate form. So that means you're getting this as 0. So what are you getting? What have you got? The problem has not ended. You have got log y is equal to, what have we got? Therefore, log y we have got as 0. And what is the base of this log? E. So that means y must be equal to e to the power of 0 from the definition of log, which is equal to 1. And what is y? Y is limit x tends to pi by 2 sin x to the power of tan x is equal to 0. Is this clear?
Yes.
Govinda, I can't hear you. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Sir.
This question is evaluate what time does this class end? Evaluate the limit
12:20.
x tends to 0 cot x
Sir,
to
at
the
12:20.
1220 cot x to the power of sin 2x. Okay. So again you see that one function has been raised to the power of another function, and we check first whether this is what form this is, whether it's a determinate form or an indeterminate form. Cot 0 to the power of sin 0. Cot 0 is 1 by tan 0 to the power of sin 0. This is 1 by 0 to the power of 0. So this is what? Infinity to the power of 0 form. So this is infinity to the power of 0 form. Okay. Before using L'Hospital's rule, we want to bring it to either a 0 by 0 form or an infinity by infinity form. So what you do is you take y is equal to cot x to the power of sin 2x. Not cot x, we take limit also. Limit x tends to 0 cot x to the power of sin 2x. Okay, now we take logs. Now we interchange log and limit. Okay, we interchange log and limit. This can be written as sine 2x into log cot x. Okay. So now this is not a fraction. Okay, so what you do is you convert it into a fraction by changing sine to cosec. We normally don't change sine to cosec, but here because we don't have a fraction, that is why we are converting into a fraction. Okay, I change to sine 2x to 1 by cosec 2x. Okay, now we'll check what form we have got, whether we have got a 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity form. So log cot 0 divided by cosec 0. Okay, so this is log cot 0 is 1 by tan 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what we do is before this, yeah, there is one more step we should do before checking, because cot 0 is log infinity. See why we have to do one more step is because see log cot 0 divided by cosec 0. That is what we are getting, right? We are getting log of infinity divided by cosec 0 is infinity. So log infinity, I don't know what it is. So that is why I will do one more step by changing this cot in the numerator to a tan. How do I change this? Very important step this is. Now see, cot x can be written as 1 by tan x. And you can write cosec 2x as it is. Fine. Now what you can do is you can use log a by b form or log m by n. This can be written as log 1 minus log tan x divided by cosec 2x. And log 1 is 0. 0 minus log tan x divided by cosec 2x. Okay, so this becomes limit x tends to 0 minus log tan x divided by cosec 2x. Now this is a very important step. We shall use this technique when we'll be doing when we'll do integration. You take the minus out, you get log tan x divided by cosec 2x. Okay, now we shall be using this technique when we'll be doing integration. Remember, log cot x is minus log tan x. Okay, similarly log tan x can also be written as minus log cot x. Okay, also log sin x can be written as minus log cosec x. Remember these. Log cosec x can be written as minus log reciprocal of cosec, which is sine. And for sec and cosec also. Understood? Now
Yes,
we'll
sir.
check.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
So you have log tan 0 by cosec 0. log tan 0 is log 0 and cosec 0 is infinity. So this is clearly infinity by infinity form. So this is what? Infinity by infinity form. Okay. Next, we will use L'Hospital's rule. So you have limit x tends to 0, 1 by tan x into ddx of tan x is sec square x. And what about ddx cosec x, cosec 2x? What is the derivative of cosec x? Minus cosec x cot x, right? Into the ddx of 2x, which is 2. So here minus 2. Is the differentiation okay? Is the
Yes, sir.
differentiation clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hmm. So
Yes,
what we
sir.
now do
Yes,
here
sir.
is we change everything to sin and cos. Cos x by sin x and sec square you can write as 1 by cos square. Okay. Divided by minus 2. Cosec 2x can be written as 1 by sin 2x and cot 2x can be written as cos 2x by sin 2x. Right? A little bit of simplification is required. Okay. So um, in the next step, what I can do is this one cos will cancel here. So limit x tends to 0, you get 1 by sin x cos x. Okay. Divided by, and here nothing will cancel. So you're going to get
Yes, sir.
mm, minus 2
Minus 2 cos
cos 2x
2x
divided by sin
divided
square
by sin square 2x.
sin square 2x, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now what you do is you change the numerator to a multiple angle formula. Right? Minus 2 cos 2x by sin 2x. Okay. So now what happens in the denominator? In the next step, you get 2 by sin 2x here, and in the denominator you get minus 2 cos 2x by sin 2x. So this sin 2x will cancel. This 2 will cancel. So what are you left with? Minus limit x tends to 0 minus 1 by cos 2x, right? Now let's check whether we've got a determinate form or not. So what form is this? Uh, minus 1 by cos 0, isn't it? Minus 1. But this is a determinate form. So we have got a minus sign outside. I forgot to write a minus here. Is there a minus sign outside here also? Just check. Yes, I'm forgetting to write all the minus signs. We had a minus sign throughout here. Okay. We had a minus sign here, and we have a minus sign I've already written. And this is what? Minus of minus 1, which is plus 1. So the problem does not end here. We have already, although we have evaluated the limit, but remember we had taken what? Y is equal to this, right? So what is the value of the limit we have got? We have got the value of the limit as 1. Therefore, log y we are getting as this 1, isn't it? That means y must be equal to e to the power of 1, which is equal to e. So therefore, what is your value of y? Limit x tends to 0 cot x to the power of sine 2x must be equal to e. What is the answer? Answer is 1. Yes, we have got. Oh, we have got e. Then it should come to 0. There's something missing here. I've got a sin x cos x. I've got a sine squared. Oh, yes, yes. This is this was sine squared 2x, right?
Yes.
This was sine squared, right?
Yes, sir.
So this cancels.
Yes, sir.
This does not cancel entirely. So this only the power cancels. Okay, so you cancel this. This power cancels off. So you get sine 2x by cos 2x. Okay, you can convert to tan 2x also, or you can put it directly here also. You get minus sine 0 by cos 0, which is 0. So what you get here is
Yes, sir.
what you get here is a 0. Therefore, this
Sir,
log
you
y
have
is
rough
equal to
sine square 2x.
no. This is okay. This is okay. Sine 2x and
Sir, the
therefore
upper one.
e to the power of 0, which is 1. This is equal to 1. Which one? Which one are you talking about?
Sir, the last. Sir, at the top one. Top one. Yes, sir. Top right hand side. On this one.
This one.
Upper one, sir, upper one. Limit minus limit x tends to 0. Here is equal to
Oh, okay, okay,
minus
okay, okay. I got it.
limit x tends to 0.
Sine square. Fine. So okay. So I end here. Okay. I will continue with the next chapter, or maybe one if I have one or two more sums left. I think I'll solve one more. Okay,
Okay.
and then I'll start with a new chapter.